Welcome to Sociology Vibes, where we simplify challenging ideas into easy to understand insights. Stick around to see the world and your life in a different way. Today, our focus is on the explanation of the strain theory introduced by American sociologist Robert Merton. Robert Merton believed that as society's cultural values and norms push people into deviance when they lack the legitimate or legal means and opportunities to attain goals that society values. American culture values financial success and wealth, achievement, college education, high-paying professional careers, and material comfort, among other success-related values. Now, this puts strain on people to fulfill these goals in any way they can, legally and illegally. Merton developed a typology to explain how people might respond to the strain, and there are 5. So the first one is conformity. People have the institutionalized or legitimate means and opportunities to achieve culturally valued goals, such as achievement and success, and therefore they don't need to deviate from the social norms. And Robert Merton called this conformity. 2 is innovation. These are people who do not have the institutionalized or legal means. They do not have the opportunities to achieve the culturally valued goals, and therefore they innovate or create illegitimate or illegal opportunities for themselves, or deviant opportunities. For example, they steal or sell illegal items to make money. A student who dreams of going to a top university but struggles with grades will feel strain. They see their peers succeeding and they feel immense pressure to do the same. Some students might study harder and they seek extra help, showing conformity. But others might cheat on exams to get the grades they need, and this is an example of an innovator. Another example is someone who feels societal pressure to look a certain way might experience strain if they can't meet cultural beauty standards through normal means. They might resort to extreme dieting or even illegal drugs to lose weight quickly. And this again is another form of innovation. A highly successful heart surgeon learns that their attorney neighbor just won a major class action lawsuit, earning them millions of dollars. They plan to take their family on a world tour extended vacation. Feeling the strain of keeping up with their neighbor's success, the physician begins overbilling their clients' insurance claims. And this again is another example of an innovator or innovation. The third is ritualism. Now, these people also lack the legal means to achieve cultural goals, but instead of innovating, they lower their expectations for their success and achievement. For example, they keep working at low-paying jobs without aiming for much more. Number 4 is retreatism. And by this, Robert Merton meant that these are people who reject both the cultural goals and the means to attain them. So their response might be isolating and withdrawal. Some of these examples include living on the street, living off the grid, some unemployed by choice adult children who might be living with their parents, or some people who face drug addiction, and others. And finally, number 5, rebellion. These people reject both the cultural goals and the means to attain them, But instead of isolating, they protest to create new cultural values and goals. So some of these include political activists or revolutionary social movements that people engage in. Merton developed this strain theory typology to explain why lower class groups have higher crime rates than higher class groups. He thought that since it is much difficult for some, especially those with lower class status, to achieve the American dream of success, they experience frustration and stress and might resort to other unconventional means. But we should always remember that crime happens at all levels of society. And some people, because they have higher status, are able to hide their crimes in a much more efficient manner than others. And understanding strain theory helps us to see that deviant behavior isn't just about bad people making bad choices. It is about people responding to the pressures and limitations they face in society. And not all people respond in the same way. In our everyday lives, when we feel the stress of expectations, we can identify self-care strategies, join support groups, and seek counseling to avoid resorting to harmful behaviors. We can also be motivated to advocate for programs and policies that improve greater social equality and opportunities. And this makes sociology fascinating, don't you think? Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, give a like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next Sociology Vibes video.